Hello everyone, I'm Bianca. Let's make sugar poinsettia. As far as I understand, the parts of the poinsettia are the cyathea as flowers, bracts as the modified leaves, and the green leaves. The things you will need are literally the things that I only have because I don't have the specific cutter and veiner for poinsettia. But here I have different sizes of leaf cutters from smallest to biggest and my leaf veiner. I have here a mixture of gelatin powder and yellow luster dust for our cyathea, green floral tape, a red thread, number 26 gauge wire. I have my homemade gum paste. I have 2 rolling pins in different sizes of ball tool, my craft knife, veiner board, and my foam board. These are the gel colors and the edible luster dusts that I'm gonna use for the entire flower. With yellow gum paste, we're gonna make our cyathea into small balls from like 7 to 10 pieces. With 2 fingers, twist the red thread a couple of times and cut. With pliers, bend your 26 gauge wire just like that and twist the thread again. Hook it with the wire and lock. Use your pliers to lock and to make it more secure and tight. Insert the wire into the yellow ball and drag it to the top. Cover the part where the thread is being hooked on and twist it tight on the bottom to lock the yellow gum paste. Cut the thread halfway slowly, and here we have our cyathea. Using a small brush, dab a bit of water on the red thread, dip it on the gelatin and yellow luster dust mixture, and this is our flower. Now we will dust the flower with different shades of green, starting with a lighter shade and with the darker one from the bottom, to have it like a more realistic look. For the last step of our cyathea, we're gonna need a very small gum paste shaped into an oval. We're gonna put a bit of water onto the cyathea, put it there, and make an indentation in the middle. And that's it. I also made some without the red thread. Now we're gonna make our bracts or our modified leaves. With the yellow gum paste, we're gonna put it in our veiner board and roll it thinly, or as thin as you want it to be. Using the smallest leaf cutter, we're gonna cut one by one. I'm gonna use 5 pieces. Insert the wire gently and lock it on the bottom by twisting it. And then with our veiner, we're gonna vein the bracts one by one. From the back, fold it in the middle gently and make it tight. I'm gonna let the leaves dry on my stand or in a styrofoam. Now let's color our gum paste with burgundy and red. Once you've achieved your desired color, we're going to repeat the same process again here with our veiner board. As what I've said, I don't have the cutters for poinsettia, so what I'm gonna do on my foam board using my ball tool, I'm gonna stretch the edges of the leaf to mimic the shape of the poinsettia. As the saying goes, we find ways. But of course, do it with a lot of TLC. And then vein the bracts one by one. And this is how it looks. I hope you can do a better one, for sure. It will look a million times better if you have cutters too. So these are all of the dried cyathias and bracts that I've made. And with each leaf cutter, I made 5 pieces of bracts. For the last and biggest size of the red leaf, I literally traced the veiner using my craft knife because I don't have any other big cutter to use. And again, we find ways. And using my craft knife, I'm just gonna cut a bit of the edges to follow or mimic the poinsettia. And just repeat the process again. I'm gonna let these big size leaves on this shaper until it dries. And lastly, for the green leaves, using the veiner again as my guide, I'm gonna make a bigger size for the last leaf for my poinsettia. While these are drying, it's time to dust. For the yellow bracts, I'm gonna dust it with green. I'm using Sugar Flare Edible Luster Dust. And a little bit of brown as well. Before and after dusting. I'm gonna use this shade for the rest of the red bracts. As for the edges, I'm gonna brush it from the outside in so that it will have a more realistic look and to make the edges look darker. Do this for all of the bracts. It's finally time to assemble our poinsettia. I'm going to assemble it by batch. I'm just gonna call it per batch. So with a couple of cyathias and some small bracts, like 3 or 4 pieces, I'm gonna tie them together with my floral tape and just bend the wire every time I add a bract. It will look like this, and just bend it again before taping it all together. So this is how it will look. Oh, we're getting there. I'm sorry, but anyway, here are the cyathias, and I'm gonna assemble them one by one because it's a bit hard if you tape it together all at once. So here are 2 of the batches that I made. Just tape it there, and I'm just gonna add slowly and arranging them in every edition. So yeah, this is how the center is gonna look of my poinsettia. For the rest of the bracts, I'm gonna bend the wire first and then look at it from the top before I tape it to make sure it looks nice, and then slowly adding the rest of the bracts. See you when I get there. And voila! Thanks for watching! Bye!